I gotta say, look, I'm lit. I'm happy right now. As much as a lot of people are mad right now in the world about whether it's COVID, whether it's about, you know, wasp and Japanese hornets invading, you know, the West Coast, I'm happy that 6ix9ine has got out. First thing I want to talk about, I don't know if I should talk about it. You know what, let's talk about the beginning of the video. I just want to talk about his interview. And I saw the Instagram live. You know, Tory Lanez been killing it. Respect to Tory, been killing it on Quarantine Radio, 500K. But this man, Tekashi 6ix9ine, had 2 million people on Instagram live. Broke the internet. That's crazy. I thought, bro, I knew that he was going to stay relevant. I didn't know that it was going to be as this relevant. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know it was going to eat even more. And the fact that he also released a track saying he's going on Instagram Live, perfect marketing, bro. Perfect marketing. Now, I got to tell you guys, I watched the interview, and there's some things I do agree with Tekashi, and then there's some things that I don't. Now, the whole snitching thing, I'm literally like 80-20 between it. I agree with it, and I also disagree with it, but it's 80-20 that I agree. I'm going to talk about that later. The track, though, is called... What was it called? The track is called GOOBA. Is that Gosh GOOBA? I like that he's also sticking with his themes. You know what I'm saying? He's sticking with the one track theme. You know what I'm saying? The one title themes. I fuck with that. Obviously, we see the shark right now. Before the video even starts, the shark with the teeth. He's still sticking to who he is. He is still Tekashi 6ix9ine at the end of the day. Look, I'm just here to hype, man. Let's just listen to this shit, man. Oh, if you want the video, full video with the video in the corner, Patreon. If not, you can watch up the cut up version, baby. Thick ride, don't blink ride, leave it to the double thick thighs, twin sisters. Jumping down and wobble up. He said with the blick ride. Hey, I told y'all, in Blicky we trust. In Blicky we trust. Hater, cloud chaser. Now we catch him at the chicken spot. Up a couple chops. Hey. Nigga with 100 shots. Hey. I told y'all niggas what. Man, you know what's crazy? Like, I say this because I never switched up. I was literally like, I can't wait till Tekashi get 9. Go check the receipts on Twitter. Go check the receipts. I have never said that his music was whatever to me. Like, obviously, he has tracks like Fifi and shit, but I liked his last album. If you watch my review, bro, I fucked with his last album. He definitely has bangers. I understand why Tekashi is here. While some people don't really like the appeal of him screaming and all that and, you know, going crazy, I love that energy. Shit like this is what I listen to in the gym, you know what I'm saying? In between sets, I'm just bopping and shit. Like, this is what he's here for. And he says funny ass shit like, blicky, little sticky, If y'all really know what it's crazy, man, that comes from 6IX9INE, bro. Like, that was why I remember watching that shit back in the day. That's actually from 6IX9INE TV, as y'all know him now as Maj. So, that's crazy how that actually worked out for it. And Tekashi 6ix9ine himself has admitted that. That's kind of fire to me, bro. I fuck with that. Get up on my face now, fuck. Are you dumb, stupid, or dumb? Huh? Play me like a dummy, like bitch. Are you dumb? Are you? He talking this shit. Are you dumb, stupid, or dumb? Slide over, do the cha-cha. Papa, make nigga adios. Dímelo, mami, freca, you nasty. Yo. Oh, she got the Tekashi 6ix9ine tattoo too. Bro, this shit fire, bro, man. Y'all can say whatever y'all want about Tekashi, bro. But one thing you cannot deny about Tekashi, bro, this motherfucker bring the energy. You see how he, and I was shocked too right there. Like how you see how he switched his flow up? Like he said, Dimlo, bachata, like I ain't never heard Tekashi rap like that. So he must have got some new flow in when he was in the pen or something. He must have got some new flow. I'm just saying. Damn, is that? Am I about to get flagged on YouTube? I'm about to get flagged on YouTube. That's so much ass on a Friday. That's just a lot of ass on a Friday. So caked up on a Friday. He's mad. She's mad. They sad. Don't care. Stay mad. Nigga talking shit. Tekashi talking shit. Y'all saw the rat. Hey. In Blicky we trust, bro. Talk your shit, Tekashi, man. Talk your motherfucking shit. Talk big bag. Damn, real shit. How you rat and come home to a bigger bag? Crazy. Damn, that's a lot of ass. Woo. Follow me on Instagram 6ix9ine for a shout out when done. Level. He's a fucking troll.
He's a troll, bro. Hey, man, but be safe out there. That's look. First thing I want to say is, man, first before we all laugh about this shit, we all have a good time. We all kind of sitting here looking at the track. Yo, like, be safe out there. That's all I'm saying. I know you said you ain't gonna hire witness protection and whatnot, but be safe out there because I feel like it's inevitably coming. Like, someone's coming for you. If somebody came at Pop Smoke just because he was rich and they're envious, what makes you think that people not gonna come at you, 6ix9ine? That's what I'm really worried about for you. That people are about to come for you, and I don't think you're either ready or... Also, another thing, too, I feel like if somebody comes at 6ix9ine, this is another way you can look at it. If somebody comes at 6ix9ine, he's a high-profile guy, all right? Like, you are instantly getting caught. The FBI will literally be on you at the moment you find him. That's how I feel about it. But this is another thing that I want to say before I keep going, because a lot of people are kind of tore up on how to feel about this situation. And I'm glad, look, we are all hypocritical because I feel like growth is hypocritical, right? When you grow, you're going to change ideas. You're going to have different perspectives as you grow as a person. So I wouldn't even call that hypocritical. Technically, it's hypocrite. You're being a hypocrite, but really you're not. You're just growing. And I know a lot of people kind of felt some way back in there, like, the rap, you know, blah, 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 and they really didn't stand by it because now they shifting their ways. My thing is, I watched the interview. I did not know about... I knew about the Chief. So the Chief Keef is thing, the only thing I'm really kind of just like, why would you, like, unless it was for, like, you know, album purposes or y'all was kind of just playing that, but apparently it wasn't because Chief Keef was, you know, he got his passport and he was going everywhere. Like, he was Carmen Sandiego type shit. Like, that motherfucker was just literally like, oh, you here? Okay, on the way. You know, Carmen Sandiego. If y'all too young for that, don't worry about it. Carmen Sandiego. But I'm like, if that was fake, fine. But the fact that his homie, when I heard this, I didn't know about it. I know his homie smashed his girl. But I didn't know about his homies, like, trying to capture his friends, his family, trying to capture his mom, and then put a hit on his mom. When I heard that shit, first of all, if you go at any moms, all right, everything go out the door. There is no such thing as street, rat, bear, koala. I don't care who you are. You going at a mom's, bro? Like, nah. Everything is at and another thing, too, unless it... And the only person I actually kind of give a clearance to that is Chief Keef. If Chief Keef came out here and said that, you know, he was putting a hit on his mom, then maybe that's what he wanted to do because they had beef. But if this is your crew, right? This is your best friend. This is your best friend. Your best friend is fucking your girl, right? And then he gonna pop your mom? And I'm supposed to be in jail, like, you know, putting on for these homies? Hell no, all right? Like, when people say that, like, I think what happens with Tekashi 6ix9ine and what the reason is why he's gonna blow up even more than he did, and it's a perfect business move for him, you know, same thing with Gucci. Gucci did his time, he did 3 years in jail, and came out better man. I think the same thing will happen with Tekashi, because you gotta think about it, man, like, Tekashi is saying everything that 90% of the people won't say, alright? He's saying the thing that 90%, and I say 90 because there is definitely 10%, whether or not it's dumb or stupid. You can call them real stupid, real, whatever you want to call it. They will definitely, you know, hold it down. Even if you did smash that girl. Still part of the crew. Crazy to me. But 90% of the people are thinking that way. But the fact is, everybody's hiding behind this computer. Everybody's hiding behind, you know, this image. Everybody doesn't have to, like, you know, say that I'm going to be a thug, blah, 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 because Tekashi is doing it for him. So when Tekashi is saying that, hey, you did this to me, why wouldn't you snitch? Why wouldn't you? I'm snitching, period. You pop my mom's, bro, I'm coming at you. All right, period. There's nothing that you need to tell me. There's no code, blah, blah, blah. If you my homie and you trying to murk my mom's, nah, bro. Like, it's a no for me. Like, so I don't understand why a lot of hate is going there. Now, I know a lot of people like to bring the whole case up thing. I don't even want to talk about that, man. My mother is 59. My father is 54. 53 or 54. I don't want to talk about that because a lot of people just like to look at things. That's another thing I hate too. Like, I remember one time I saw this thing with Georgia and like Georgia and Georgia, there's rules, right? The dude was 19, his girl was 17. He got a case for that because of the moms. 19, 17, got a case for that. That's crazy to me, bro. Like, these are kids, all right? Like, blows my mind. I don't want to talk about that right now because a lot of people like to put it. The whole N-word thing with Tekashi 6ix9ine, at this point, man, I feel like if you live in Georgetown, you live in a Victoria-style home and blah, 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 like, please don't talk to me about the N-word, all right? I don't need to hear you telling me who says the N-word when you ain't struggled a day in your life and you ain't did, because I feel like when you say that word, it comes from you're a product of your environment. You're a product of your surroundings. Of course, we get mad when a suburban, you know, white kid says blah, 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 and the N-word, and he's throwing out there because it's the cool thing to do. But I'm not mad at people like Tekashi 6ix9ine. I'm not mad at people like that come from that side of the hood. I'm not mad at somebody like, even if Eminem said it, you know what I'm saying, being from where he's from, because he's been through so much shit than actual black people. You know what I'm saying? That's what's crazy to me. He's been through more shit. So when I hear, I feel like that word while it's not the hard R, it's more of just a product of your environment. That's really what it is. It's a product of your environment. Where you from? It's a struggle word, bro. That's what it is to me. Like that word. And I hate when people try to flip it like he said A, N-G-G-I-G-A, and hard R. Two different words, man. That's what it's two. It's two different words. Really. That's like saying cracker, and crack up. It's two different words, all right? Cracker, we all know what a cracker is, all right? I'm saying cracker is literally, it's just a cracker in your pantry. So I don't even want to talk about that, man. Like, again, I like the track, man. Again, I knew we were going to get a high energy track, GOOBA. You know, this wasn't the Oshkosh Bagosh GOOBA. This was just regular GOOBA. I like how he's sticking to the theme with a single track. I know I've been talking. If you guys want to watch this, you know, watch the full videos on Patreon. And it also includes the video. I'm going to include the video as well. I just like what Tekashi 6IX9INE is doing here, man. I respect it. And I can't be mad at that. I know that's my opinion. I know a lot of y'all feel some type of way about it, but that's kind of just how I feel about it. So get in the comments below, man. Let me know what you think. Let me know what was your favorite part of the track. Let me know if you liked his flow. Let me know if you liked his Spanish. Let me know if you liked him just addressing. He was even addressing the shit. And it's perfect marketing because it makes a target on his back, but it also brings money in his pocket. So we're gonna keep it like that, man. Get in the comments below. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to follow me on social media, what you want to hear. Thank you guys for my Patreons, man. Dollar and a dream, bro. We at 1,000 Patreons right now, bro. It's kind of crazy how that shit's blowing up, man. I appreciate you guys. You guys have made my mental so much easier. I kind of just enjoy my videos now. As you can see, I don't have to worry about that financial stability anymore, really. You guys helping me out big time. So I'm going to keep it like that, man. Thank you guys. Till next time, we out. Peace.